Hello everyone. Today's video is about gemstones and gemology, and once again we're returning to my favorite thing, certificates. Anyway, so a while back, as my habitual viewers know, I had bought this from a guy off Mercari. It was supposed to be moissanite, and it's cubic zirconia. Uh, So I went to another source, a fairly well-known source, Harlem Bling, and I got a piece of moissanite. I upgraded, got a bigger one this time. And it came with this, and I almost rather it didn't come with this. So I'm going to give you the too long, didn't read version right now. This does test as moissanite. It is not the gemstone that goes with this report, if in fact there even is a gemstone to go with either of these reports. Something I noticed is while these are both kind of different reports, the difference on them seems to be the weight, the size, and the so-called report number, which I will give them credit that they're calling it a report and not a certificate. Oh, never mind. They are calling it an anti-counterfeit certificate. Interesting thing to note, the proportions, which would be the symmetry, and the clarity characteristics are both exactly the same. Which is pretty much what you see for internally flawless. Anyway, I want to take a moment to say, while I am getting this worked out with Harlem Bling, I am not asking for a refund. I like the stone's nice, we're going to put in a ring together, really pretty stone. I did send off an email just to see what, if they even know, because they move a lot of moissanite, and it's moissanite. It's very affordable jewelry. It's meant to be affordable. They kind of, when you're selling jewelry at prices like they are, there's no budget to have someone like me to go look at every stone to make sure that every stone is exactly what's in the report. Ain't no one got time for that. I don't think that this was a malicious attempt at counterfeiting or something like that. It's not like the last one where they sent me a piece of cubic zirconium. It's legitimately moissanite. And so, I have to be honest with you guys. That is something I pride myself in, is honesty. But at the same time, I don't want to come off that I am maligning Harlem Bling because, hopefully, as long as I don't have a terrible customer service experience, I'll probably buy moissanite from them again. I'm not displeased with this piece. I mean, yeah, I exaggerate a little bit in the video, but really, that is easily VS quality. You got to break out a loop to start noticing any problems, which is pretty normal for anything, including lab grown. So I want to take a moment to clarify before this begins. I am in no way trying to malign anybody. This is just me doing my best to be honest and protect my tribe. So, anyway, enough of this too long didn't read. Feel free to enjoy the rest of this video. We'll have a ring coming soon. Yeah. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. This is going to be somewhat on gemology. We're discussing synthetics again. Anyway, so I went and bought a moissanite from his website, HARLEMBLING.com. Nothing wrong with moissanite. He has some very affordable, awesome looking jewelry, so I happily plug him for anybody who might be looking for that. And so, I'm gonna tear this out real quick. We're gonna pop this. Now, you'll notice on that thing it says that the weight is what an equivalent sized diamond would weigh. So, what does this actually weigh? 1.45? You know what? I ain't splitting hairs on that. Like, that's. I wouldn't be complaining about. I'm really trying hard to show the sparkle. It is good. Set it back in its box real quick. And I'm gonna like flat out compare it to what a diamond looks like. Like this is my biggest, well, loose diamond that I have. I do have this here, which is all diamonds as well, but it's kind of dirty. And I'm ashamed to show it at the moment. All right, so take two. Did some fine tune looking on this. And we're gonna bring you all to the microscope here in a moment. There we go. So, if you read this card, and this is what tipped me off on the other one, you'll notice it says inscriptions. Gives me this number. So let's turn to the handy dandy Alright, so we have the piece under microscope. And I'm looking really hard at this. And something I'm noticing is there's no inscription. So this, which is someone else's content, but that is what we were looking for, and we didn't find it. Now, I'm probably being a stickler here. And soon here, I'm going to send in an Alexandrite that I know is natural, and I'm going to have them inscribe it so that I can, some proof. But that's not a cheap thing. As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, they charge more to do that than this gem cost. So, I feel like perhaps some of my suspicions, and I don't know if this is intentional or not. Now, don't get me wrong, it's moissanite. It's that or diamond, but I'm pretty sure it's not diamond. Actually, I guarantee it's not diamond. Even lab created diamond, they just couldn't do it for this. And it's beautiful. Like, look at that scintillation. I do see some quite a bit of inclusions too. And it says it's got an excellent polish, but I'm seeing chips and stuff in the top. So, yeah. If anyone can correct me on anything I've said in this video, please do. I'm pretty new to moissanite. I'm not a pro, but something doesn't quite seem as right about this as was claimed. Now that said, for the price, I really ain't complaining. Alright, so I broke out the testing plate, and I've kind of learned a bit from it. So, this is a diamond tester. And you'll notice that when I put it on this, I get a similar reaction. When I put it on that, which was the 1 carat, obviously fake, that I got a while back, gives me almost no reaction. It does give me some reaction on the moissanite I just got from Harlem Bling. Okay. Turn that off. That's heat conductivity is how it tests. This tests through electric. Now, how this works is you need to have already tested with the Diamond Select, but it will register moissanites as diamonds. This will not. Whoops. Now, if this touches metal, it will instantly go to the moissanite part. For instance, I put it on the silver. Yeah. But if I put it on the stone itself, it continues to say diamond. I'm not going to test the one in the middle because it didn't pass the diamond tester. It's a cubic zirconia. Let's see. So that's diamond. And there's our moissanite. It is moissanite, for sure. And my tester works. Technically, I'm borrowing the tester, whatever. However, I'm gonna come back. There is no inscription as described on this. I cannot, like, when it says clarity characteristics, I really should put this back under, break out the Sharpie, and draw all over it. Let me zoom out real quick. Okay. Like, because that thing has a lot of inclusions. It is not a VVS. Again, this here is a gimmick. And obviously it's not even legit, because if it was, the inscription number right here would be on the Qlet. I think it's the Qlet. God. Sorry guys, it is market day, except for it's 9 p.m. after market. I am really exhausted. It's been a long day. I'm really excited about this, guys. It may not be the amazing freaking moissanite that this report says it is, and I'm probably gonna have I'm gonna do my own report at this point if I'm gonna do a report. Like, I could I don't know. I don't in good faith, and I would love to hear comments down below. I bought this with this report. It is moissanite. It would be the 1.5-ish carat. I have a thing I could check that with, but I'm going to trust that. It weighs out to 1.45 on my scale. My scale ain't exactly perfect. I do believe it's probably about 7 millimeters around, or 7.5 millimeters around. 7.5? 7.3, 7.9? I'm not really sure. I gotta remove whatever the hell that is. It's close. It's really close, so yeah. I'm not gonna fault. Like, I got it at a good price. It is moissanite. Oh, god dang it. Okay. I need to get a GIA lab report just to do it. Problem is, it's $80 to get a legit lab report like this, but to have a real pro look at one of these, and put down, what I already know, that this is definitely not what this says. So, anyway, I'm excited still because I'm gonna make a simple ring or something, but it's gonna be with moissanite. It's gonna be beautiful, and yeah. So stay tuned while I think of what to do with this. I love y'all. Be safe, and until next time, just keep being awesome, guys. Alright, so after sleeping on it, I just want to, reiterate, I'm not upset with Harlem Bling here. I'm happy with this stone. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna use it. It is real moissanite. I don't even know if they have caught on to this little thing. I don't know that many people would. As far as these certificates go, I pretty much feel that they're basically these things. I call them driver's licenses. Some people call them Pokemon cards. Whatever your language is. It was like this here is meant to give confidence to people who have a little extra knowledge, because they're meant to look exactly like the pros. On a GIA report, that would be holographic, which this says it is. That is definitely not holographic. These are meant to just flat out copy. What does that one say? An SI? Yeah. I wouldn't rate that moissanite as an SI. It's easily a VS. Anyway, so I don't trust these reports. I trust the GIA. I've heard okay things about IGI. They have a different grading scale. It's not the best, but it does work. At least that's what I've heard. I haven't trusted them myself yet. I do know that's the industry standard for reports. And getting one of those reports, for the same price, I could get 3 of these. So it's just not worth, yeah, I'm not even gonna complain about it. Again, I would like a little conversation, but I'm not. That's mostly for educational purposes. So stay tuned. We're gonna make a ring with this thing, and maybe there'll be some correcting videos that I might have to put out. I'm cool with that. I would be very happy to do so. And yeah, just research what you're gonna buy before you buy it. Don't get me wrong, I've done so, but I also buy things to research in a way. Like, I do more hands on research as well. So just be careful with your money. I wouldn't have paid $300 for a moissanite, and I'm glad. I don't think I will. This quality is great. It's sparkly. I haven't even really looked at it under full light, but I'm imagining yeah, it's gonna make a nice ring. So we'll do that together. Thank y'all for watching. Be safe. Be well. We'll talk soon. Bye.